times that by 2. Ugh. Is that too big? This might be too big. Couldn't never figure out how to love. Alright, shit, zoomed out too far. Okay, if I did that right, I just made two. Damn, I just made 2 copies of that and sent both of those to the back. And the last one I did should be the third. That should, yeah. I mean, can't tell that now, but let me do this. Let me should I put a stroke in this so I can see it for a second? Let's do that for, because what I'm trying to do is get that shadow. It's kind of, it's gonna be like a slight shadow here. Take those 2, shape builder, turn that stroke off. Wait, turn that stroke off. Make it like light gray. Trying to think. Okay. Oh, I'm trying. Make that slightly darker. Oh, and I forgot the second hand or whatever, and I need to make one of these bigger than the other. So I gotta revisit these in a second. I gotta resize those. But what I'm gonna do now is get the bell, I guess, whatever the fuck that is. Actually, I'm going to get that same color for the main part. Give me a first I'm gonna make what I'm gonna do. Hold on, cause something just looked off to my eyes. Okay, I'm good. It just didn't look centered. I had to make sure. All right, so first, before I even rotate them and get them in that position, I'm gonna make with the shadow and the reflection. I'm gonna try to do that really quick before I. So there should be 3 here now. Oh damn, let me get the stroke out of here. So there should be 3 copies now. Yep. All right. So isn't it? Let's move it off a little bit more. The shape builder tool is very, very good when you want to make shadows. That's the difference between dark and the fuck is this? Oops. Let me see how this is built. Actually, go back. Paste in place. I just want this stroke. Let me see. Okay, let me do this. Let me just scale it in. Hold on, how thick is that? And it's cut it, and it's a little thicker than that, and it's cut off. So I definitely gotta trim this. See, now it's not matching that curve. Trying to think. Fuck it. Time is money. I'm an hour past paid. Can't remember which one. They just wallpaper. I stay hate free. Learn from it. It ain't mistake me, some weight on my shoulders. To me, it's like feathers. Call it bad weather. I memorized. Oh, hold on, let me look in and close the blinds. Let's say never, but okay, never mind. Oh no, I'm tripping. Hold on. Let me do. Yeah, let me just lower the opacity of, yeah, something like that. That'll work for now. I don't want to take too much time on that. Okay, so, and let me go ahead and do the. All about my riches, my name should be Richard. Cut the bullshit out. Life is and death is a decision. Fuck it, get a new watch. Like the line between two dots. Alright, now The hummingbird down, yeah. Big money pockets. Let me try this. Nah, I'm tripping. All right, so let's just do it like this. I don't give a lolly mother. All right, so now if I want to get this perfectly on the right side, what I would do, I'm trying to get this shit zoomed in perfect. Bro, this shit is tweaking. All right, there we go. What I would do is make like a container for this, group those two together, and then reflect, copy, boom. Now you just need to ungroup, send that to the Bizak. I'm gonna ungroup that too and get rid of them 2 frames. So now you got your, yeah, whatever. Blunt blowing, polo draw showing. I don't give a lolly motherfuck ass nigga with my. We don't need a bus pass. You need to bust your ass, nigga. Oh shit, wrong one. Oh, they blowing. Guess I'm like real thin. Post right around. I've been gone too long. What? I'm trying to. I gotta zoom in more. God damn. Should I make it a little bit thicker? Gone too long. So now, like, when I go into After Effects, what it'll be like when I put that null, it'll, damn, I just fucked up the anchor point. The null will kind of act like this anchor point and just rotate the whole thing. Let me send it to the back, bring it up a few layers. Shove it. So it'll, something like this. You know, I might make that a little bit thicker, but for right now, we'll leave it like that. You know. Alright, so what else? I think I'll add this in too, and then we need to do the feet, and we can go ahead and at least get the shadow ready. Actually, we could just do black. What are the opacity? Then I want to wear 115. Oh shit. Cush. I'm gonna lock that for the time being. Shorty, let's go. Hold on, let me send this to the very back. Now we'll lock it. No cut. Or low cut, I'm fucking up. Alright, so we'll do this part here. Taylor, gang. Taylor, gang. Actually, I'm going to make this one shape. And it's got a, is that a just a rectangle for that reflection. I can't tell, it's so pixelated. I'll just make a let me just drop something in real quick. Okay, so this shape is definitely, so starts off like a rectangle, and then the anchor points down here kind of spread apart, so it's not like a perfect sphere shape. Oh shit. Hold on, let me I need to fix, hold on, this shit is like a weird, something weird going on here. Maybe we can smooth it out. Got some weird shit going on here. Might be alright now. I'll leave it like that. Let's see what it looks like. Might be a little too wide, but we'll see how it looks. Or maybe not wide enough. We'll see. Let's throw that behind the clock. Slide it up. Get it in there. Why is this popping up? See, I hate that there's so many keybinds that go to that shit too, that I need for Illustrator. Alright, so, and what I'm also going to do before I make that duplicate, cursing a swisher, money over bitches, never hit a woman unless she a witness. She let me have my weed and her titties. And a rubber band. Already cocked. Boom. Sorry for the wait, caught a phone coming soon, light it up. Cause I'm a deep throat up, done run it, choked up. Mother, game over. So that shadow look. Knows I'm a sinner, pain pills for dinner. Alright, so same principle like we did with the bell. Well, group that. Oh yeah, fuck you bitch, and kept going, I'm on. Oh, not a fight, baby. Please don't. I got some pomade from a white lady. One over my girl. Stop talking that gone nigga for a new outfit. Scott come falling, which I'ma still get high. I got faith in my weed, man. Got yay by the bean bag. Yeah. Okay, so we got something close. I still need to fix the hands, but we got something close. Hold on, what else what's next in my playlist? Go ahead and give me that, yeah, man. Alright, so let me ungroup the clock. Let me lock that shadow again. Let me lock this in the back, lock that, everything that's behind the hand so I don't click none of that by accident. I'm gonna make this bigger first, so then I can make one of these bigger. Yeah. Maybe make this a little bit bigger. Hold on, yeah, let's go back to that slightly. I'm gonna have to take some off. And does that make sense? It's gonna be too big because I don't think, fuck it. I think that's alright. And then just to give this a little bit more. Hold on. Do not want those rounded, even though it don't really matter because they're gonna be hidden, but I just don't want those rounded. Put it like there. Alright, so now what I want to do is let me unlock everything. Made that kind of quick. What was that, like 30 minutes? Let me see. So now pretty much done here. So now we got to get it out of here, get it into After Effects. I made a rookie mistake. I did not save this at the very start. I always like to start with a save file. So I'm going to analog clock. I think I already got an analog clock, so I might need to name this 2. And let's wait for this to save. This shit just not responding. There we go. Does that. Had me worried for a second. But so now we need to select all of this. Okay, let me see. Is it gonna let me release to a sequence? Maybe it's because of these. Let me get those out of here. Nope. Okay. Because what I'm trying to do now is put all of these in its own layer, and I might have to do this manually because it's not. Do I need to ungroup everything that's in here? Nope, that wasn't it. So I might have to do this manually. Let me say this real quick. Or what I might, because of the plugin I have for After Effects, I think I can just take this AI file as is without doing this, and then it'll still separate all the layers out. But what I like to do before I even do that is name everything, so when I take it into After Effects, it's all organized. I can really get my layers separated and grouped together and whatnot. Let me see. I was like, well, just want to fly in your Freddy loafers. So let me damn, I hate to have to do this manually. How many is this? One. I don't know why. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Well, okay. Hold on, I done fucked up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 28, 7. Well, technically 26. I already have a layer. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright, so we're going to take every layer one by one and put it in its own layer. So yeah, I thought I could cut and paste, but wouldn't let me do that just now. This is the tedious part of at least I might make it hard for myself. There may be easier ways to do this, but this is what works for me, is this process. I should have probably grouped all of the dots together, because maybe not, we'll see, because I may do something with the animation where it kind of, they all grow out in like going clockwise, like they scale out clockwise individually. I think I might do that. Yeah, I already got one there. Did I put two in there by accident? Nah. Alright, so everything's in its own layer. That's essentially what this release to. Oh wow, now it's highlighted. Ooh, that almost. But that's essentially what that was gonna do. Just in one click, it was gonna separate everything into a layer and take it out of that one layer that everything was in, and then you can get rid of the blank. So now what I want to do is go through and name. I don't know the name, like the real names for the parts of a bell or a clock, so I'm just gonna name it what I think. So I'm gonna name this right bell, and I'm mostly gonna name the stuff that I'm gonna animate. Anything that I'm not animating individually probably won't get touched, just to save myself time. Cause it's like, why? I need to separate these two because I want to animate those individually. So let me grab a layer. Boom. The big hand is hour hand, right? No, that's the minute hand. That's the minute hand, I think. Fuck. Damn, it's been so long since I've had to know. And I don't think this is called the second hand, but I'm gonna call it the second hand. The red one, and then I'm gonna name this anyway, just so I know what it is when I go into After Effects, because I'm gonna group certain stuff. Fucking clock face. I'm gonna call it a clock in there. And I mostly name stuff to how it makes sense to me, because I'm not collaborating with nobody, so I don't have to make sense to anybody but me. So keep that in mind if you ever do shit like this. Just make it make sense to you. I'm gonna call this the hammer. I don't know if that's what it is. Right leg. Left leg. That's out to L-boy. I'm gonna at least name these. Did I move that? No, I thought I moved it by accident. It's the dark skinned nigga kissing bitches in Canada. fucking faster than an ostrich. Okay, so now we got this name, you know, we got stuff named that we want to, wait, did it not retain? Oh, I don't think I named the layer. I named the, yeah. I'm an idiot. But now we got everything named how we want it. Save it. I'm going to open up After Effects. And out my Kool-Aid juice. No, I'm in the wrong folder. How'd you got the juice? I got the gin. Jasper got the Haney. Can we get it in? Wolfgang party at the hotel. All the hoes can tell. You know, left brain need a freak. I need it to go down like you need a beat. Yup. And that ass fat. Don't be surprised if I ask what a nigga I'm trying to smoke. Bitch, get higher. Like a flame talking about a lighter. Still bang salute me or to shoot me. My team gonna do the shoot there. Pow. King Mike G's in the cut with the black mask. Or, I fucked up. Acting up, throw him in the aqueduct. Free my nigga Earl, yo. I don't really ask him much, but two bad bitches in front of your Catalingas. Alright, we got After Effects open. Let me size this up a little bit more. Just gonna hit a new project, but let me get this fitted. Alright, now what I'm gonna do, take this, drag it in. Got leave comp, document size. Open this up. Zoom out. Make a save. And usually I like to make it the same name as the Illustrator file. So analog clock 2. Change the comp background. I could put a solid, but I mean, either way, it's gonna end up transparent. We take it to Lottie, but change it to white. Now I got all my layers, but before I do anything, I gotta turn them into shapes. So I got two ways I can do that. Either way works, but you can either right click them and go to create shapes from vector layer, which Illustrator files with vector layers, obviously. Or I have this plugin, this Motion 4 plugin, go to break, and it pretty much just does the same thing in a less, like a one or two less clicks. Maybe one less click. It doesn't matter how you do it, because it again ends up giving you the same outcome. So we got these layers. I'm gonna drag and so they can all be grouped, and you can get rid of the Illustrator stuff. I thought I was holding shift. And we got all of that. So now what I want to do is group everything by color. So I'm gonna just go through and the right bell, we're gonna make you yellow. Right bell, make you aqua. Just go down the list. Right leg, we're gonna make you pink. Lavender, let me go back through. I'm going to color code these the same. Right. Rent a supercar for a day. Look a gram in at A's. That's a lot for a day. Enough for a week, my nigga. What can I say? I'm high and I'm straight. What's this layer go to? What should I should have named this, but what is this part? The little thing in the middle. I'm gonna call it a pin. First thing I think of. Use fat burger and fries. And them sockets with slides. Now How many fucking crystal balls can I buy on? Humble on me, had to flex for the folks. Down in Muscle Beach, pumping iron, bumping ODs off my cellular phone. Yeah, bumping ODs off my cellular phone. Alright, inner shadow, clock face. Let me. Stupid and it's hard. You gotta do it over and over and over again. Here it goes. Not even a rapper. Only on this beat that made my racks grow faster. Got a TV show, so I guess I'm an actor. Half baked. Rolling up that blunt, the fire from hell. Still ignorant. Wolfgang nigga, so I still don't give a shit. Alright, so what I did with these lyrics is I'm not worried about these. I may animate these. I'm gonna come back to them, but I turned this off, which is what is this called, the shy button or whatever. So when I hit this, you won't see them on here, so I won't have to worry about messing those up. Cause I'm not looking at. I may animate those. Let me think. Let's pull up that reference. See, it looks like he does a trim path on the circles themselves. So let me see what that looks like when I do it. Let me try it on just this one. I just want to see what that looks like on one. And maybe he has his. Let me see where his offset is. I keep fucking hitting the edge. Cause his grows out from like that bottom left corner, so I need to get mine. And mine is starting from the right hand side, so let's get it like here. Get that back full, cause it kinda, it goes like this. Okay, so that's how he does that. So let me let's pre-compose some stuff, because the entire clock itself, let me see. Trying to think. To my brother now. And I forgot that little white circle in the center. Won't even worry about that, just peek that. But let me think, give me a second. I'll start off with the white face and then the shadow. OFM. Okay, how long is this gonna be? How long is theirs? Pause. So about 5 seconds, 150 frames. If I'm doing 30 frames a second, so about 5 seconds. I'm smoking on that, like on Cinemax movie, move bigger and a bigger ass. Not I. Louis V's in my archives. Black Diamonds apartheid. Down. Let me see how I want to do this. Because if I just do a null to and everything, let me turn the shadow off for a second. No, let me do it like this. Where we at right here? I say forget information. Let me hold on, actually what I need to do is and just for the time being so I can see this. I'm probably gonna end up pre-composing some stuff, but this time I'm gonna start it off. So if I want to get it like exactly, let me close. No, I'm gonna keep this open. I keep clicking the wrong window. So if I want to get it exactly like this, that stopped animating around like 20 frames. I'm gonna wrap his ass. I'm gonna trap his ass. And I think it was growing from the bottom as well and not from the center. Yeah, shit. Freezing up and shit, what the hell? Let me load this page, this shit's tweaking. It's kinda growing, yeah, it's growing from the bottom, so we're gonna have to move that null. Let me take this off for a second. Okay, now I need to change this shit back to white because I can't. I don't know why the null isn't popping back up. Let me just undo this shit for a second. I don't know why it wasn't letting me just do this. Pretty linear, so of course you want to ease it. Probably gonna go in the graph and fuck with it, but I really just want to get everything with the scale animation first, or the scale part of the animation, because everything scales in. Nah, I ain't got nothing in common with niggas. What's that? I put a keyframe down for that by accident. damn, I need to. Okay, where does the? I think the other one goes from the center. Actually, let me look at. Pay attention. The one in the back. It looks like it kind of scales in from the like upper a little bit, not dead in the center, but a little bit higher than that, I think. Like here, let me see. Or maybe from the other end. Let me see. I think this might be. I think we might be heading in the right direction now. And that one in the back is done. I'm trying to full screen. Maybe around 21, 22 frames. Let me see how this looks. And I think I need to bring this first keyframe up because it doesn't become visible until around the 6th frame. So on the 6th frame. Okay, we're getting there. We'll clean this up. Alright, so now what we want to do is let's do the bells. I gotta keep bringing this up because I want to see where it's scaling from. So for one, it looks like the part behind it is separate from the bell with how they scale in. And I got mine grouped. So let me see, can I ungroup mine? Because I can just pretty much, it looks like pretty much just looking at it, there's like a null here for the bell, null in the bottom left corner for the, like the part that holds that, and they're both just rocking back and forth. Or maybe even the center of it, because it's rocking on both sides. Because it rocks to the left, rocks to the right a bit. Then again, because this left corner isn't moving at all. So I'm thinking, yeah, at least for that part. And then I think for the bell, it might be in the, like in this area, because it's rocking on both sides. So okay. Okay, let me see. So these definitely need their own null. And let's see. It's gonna do that. And then let's see when it starts scaling in, because first we got to get the scale in. So around the 17th frame, to maybe about, can't tell, it's like 32. So I don't know. So we'll just say 33, just about 15 frames. So So 103. And is it rocking when it comes in? Or does it? Yeah, so it's already. So it's boom, 29. So every frame is, or maybe every 2 frames is on the opposite side. So let's start off, let me see what it looks like on going which way. So we'll do -8. Okay, so, and then, oh shit, hold on. Wasn't that paste in the, there we go. Maybe a little too fast. Maybe it's 3. I wish I could like just stretch these out without having to individually place them 3 frames apart, like I think I might have to do. But I'm gonna let this rock for now. Let me. Night on my feet. Let me save this real quick. Can I copy these rotation keyframes? Yes. And I think it might be a little too fast, but it's alright. And then I might have it stop like it. I need to have it stop like the animation does too, at some point. Real classics, man. See, hold on. Before I even get back to this playlist I'm playing, this is, to me, I mean, let me put it like this. My favorite songs from when I was in high school. Like, I think I got maybe 200 or so songs, or 208 songs, just full of, to me, the best songs that came out between 2010 and 2014. To me, that was one of the best times for music. Like, that time period, there's just so much heat. And there's so much more that I can add that's not on Spotify, like for mixtapes, for example, that would take this up to 300 probably. But yeah, unreleased stuff, and it's so much more I can add to this. But this is just what I can find on Spotify. But yeah, and then I think I got one from like my early college days too, like 2015 to 2017. This one full of like, just again, stuff that was coming out between late 2014 to 2017, like early 2017. Or actually up until the summer 2017, I think is how I kind of did this. But, yeah. Back to this, though. So we got this going. And I might end up, like the ones with nulls, I might end up just going ahead and pre-composing them. Because everything else is probably going to be null to one scale animation or keyframe. I'm wording this poorly because it's making sense in my mind, but I'm just wording it poorly. So I'm gonna go ahead and pre-compose. Where's that pop up? Where'd it pop up at? I know you somewhere. Where you at, baby? Oh, you're all the way over here. Can't see you. So that's pre-compose. We'll pre-compose this one. I think, is there I need to name these two. Right bell. What was in this one? We'll just call this right bell arm. I'll rename, but pre-compose. Clock in and out. Hold on. What's happening? Why is it not Oh, it's cause yeah, by that time it actually does. Okay, I'm tripping. Clock in and out. And then we'll just turn it back off. Clock face. I'm getting so dull. I ain't worked since I was 18. Apologize if I say anything I don't mean. So with your best friend, you should all have some fun, believe me. I'm so easy. I think this is the left bell, so I'll go ahead and pre-compose these same way. Pre-compose left. All right, so let's say that before it should crash at some point. You just never know. So that's what we got with the bell so far, and then the yeah. So far that's where we at. Eventually we gonna get even closer to the result that we want. So I need to go do the same thing for the left bell here. So I need a, where is this nose in the center? So I need a steel. And I think they kind of came in not at the same time, kind of staggered. The left came in first, and then the right. So I'm gonna do mine in reverse. The right gonna come in first, and then the left. So care about his money in the city that I'm from. So the right bell came in at 18 seconds. So we'll come in, because let's go back and look. That bell came in, and then so 18, and then around 5 frames later, that one came in. So we'll do the same thing, 23 frames. So hold on, let's go down here and put scale, rotation. And do that. Well, rotation we won't need that. Scale we will. Let's go to 23. What money? And I think the time in between this was 15, so we need the same here. So 38. Oh, I'm about to go Andre the Giant. You will sell out, and I ain't buying. Sighing like the Mayans. Mazel tov. All I care about is money in the city that I'm from. I'ma sip it till I feel it, I'ma smoke it till it's done. I don't really give a. And my excuse is that I'm young. Somebody should have told you I'm on one. Fuck it, I'm on. Alright, when did it stop with the shaking? All of it stops around the 66th frame. So about 2 minutes or 2 seconds. Yeah. Huh. I can't stop. Who the Holocaust? Millions of our people lost. By head and pick up the ball. Till I die, I'm a fucking ball. Who gonna stop me, huh? Who gonna stop me, huh? Black car, black cars, black. That's right. You know what that's for. Alright, let's do the arm. Who gonna stop me, huh? can't stop. Stop. Just something like the Holocaust. Millions of our people lost by head and law. Till I die, I'm a fucking ball. Who gonna stop me, huh? Who gonna stop me? Who gonna stop me, huh? What was it? 15, right? I think. I said it was 15, so 38. I think I said 15. Let's see what we got. Something's off. Like, this is not in the center no more. Like, look at the position of the arms. So let me see. How does it end up in the wrong? Might just have to move it a little bit. This might be the wrong way I'm doing this, but I don't know how I got out of position because I didn't. That might be perfect. We'll fix it later. But we got that going. Oh, I gotta fix the right bell arm because it's still going. I think it was 306. No, it was 206, 66 rain. Yeah. I don't know how. Body in the cloud. I think it's the rotation. That's what it is. The rotation, because it's not back at 0. I need to end them on 0. That's where I'm fucking up. But let me I need to undo some shit. I need to get back to the point where, like, right before like there. I think that was the last point before I moved it. Like, go Raphael. Go ahead and shit you up every day. Yeah, that shit sounds stupid. Well, let's do it. Like, let's do it. And I think the bell, same thing. They need to finish on 0. So let's go fix both of those. Make sure everything is on the same frame. Yeah. Yellow, boom. I think I just left it on normal Illustrator. What up? That's my boy. Appreciate the follow, little Midic. I just peeped that. I haven't been looking at the screen. I've been locked in. But all right. What's next? Renegade. So we got that. Let's do the hammer. It's just pumping, pump it up. So that doesn't start coming out until about the 19th frame. So where you at, hammer? Hey, I just rap for this nigga Kanye, man. Oh, no, I fucked that up. I fucked that all the way up. My bad, son. Alright, so we got the hammer up next. So I want to say that, where the fuck is the hammer at? Alright, so now we're going to work on the hammer. Let's close these two out. So this ain't all the faith that you need. All the faith that I have. Just ain't all the faith that I need. I'm sorry. Boom, 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 boom. So let's see. Let's see what it does. It stops at the 67th frame. So we need to go to 207. Put a position to scale keyframe there, because how we want it to end is this point here. So that's why we're gonna put those keyframes down now. So now we need to go back to that 19th frame. Scale this down. And then, oh yeah, I forgot. Got two parent, or I gotta pick with these so that the null is the parent. Ah, fuck. I should do this backwards. Let me get rid of these keyframes first. Let me do another null. Nine. What up, Will? Okay, so it's gonna scale up. Then it starts going up and down. So it hits that last point at around the 37th frame, looks like. And then it starts the up and down motion at the 47th frame, so 10 frames apart. Okay, and it hits its peak. You never been. So, hold on, 47. So it goes up, hits its peak at around 51. So 4 frames. So every 4 frames, or no. So let's do this part first. So we'll go over 4 frames. Move up slightly, and then it comes back. Hits that lower point at about 61. and it stops the fuck, wrong one. It stops that pumping motion at around 67. So okay, hold on. But how many times did it do? Because I'm only getting one out of that. Let me. So it only does once. Okay. So it goes up, down, back. Okay. Now let's easy ease everything. And then let's just see what that looks like by itself first. Pretty simple, but let's see with everything else. I mean, we're getting there. Let me look at them side by side. Let the lights dim some. I don't know what they was in from. I'm about to take a hint from. Yeah, you know me well, nigga. Yeah. They got me. White women like sell, nigga, slave to the pussy, but I'm just playing the field, nigga. Yeah. My career again. A lot of Drake coming up in this shuffle. Aaron, it flows. Alright, so what's next? Let's go back. So what we can do now, we got the bell. I forgot to get the little zaps around the bell. I may get... I'm going to think about that. I'm going to think how I want to do that. Because I can probably still get that done. Even though I didn't add it in the Illustrator file. Probably can still get that done. And I know how I can get that done. So what I'm going to do next is probably the dials or the dots or whatever they're called. Or maybe the hands. Let's do the dots, the dials, whatever. I don't know the terminology for clocks, but let's I'm going to unshy them. I'm going to actually shy these. Let me unsolo those. We will shy. Wait, why is he never back drain the bay? I'm back paving the way. Back in the day. I hope she frames it. And everything that I came with. I thought, huh? Everything is alright. Woo! Time. Only over my dead. This used to be my shit for real. Take Care was phenomenal. Phenomenal. Alright, so the dots start animating around the 30th frame. I can see them start to come in. I see a little speck there and a little speck there. And on the left and right. A little bit. So I'm gonna try to match that. We're gonna get to that 30th frame. And I think what I looked at earlier is they're all doing trim paths. So I'm gonna start with the 12. And let me actually put these at the tippy top. On it. You're still the one that I adore. Ain't much out there to have feelings for. Alright, so let's start with 12. Let's zoom in. I keep getting sidetracked. This music keep turning me up a little bit. Few waters. I already had this trim path on from when I tried it earlier. So it does this pretty much. It's kind of like a swipe, kind of like a reveal type of animation going on. So let's see. It goes from the 30th frame up until, we'll say 50. Let's do it to about 50. Standing for you. I want it all to be for you. Peeking, I'm peeking. This weekend. Guess whose it is? Guess who it is? On it. I wonder if there's an easier way to do what I'm trying to do. Probably if I would have made this in After Effects and just duplicated it in that circle, but I don't know how you do that even, you know, like if I want a circle of dots, but I want 12 specifically, because there's math involved. When you do an Illustrator, you got to divide that by 360, or 360 by the number of copies you want. On that shit. Niggas talk more than bitches these days. Just let that sink in. Niggas talk more than bitches these days. Who can get the pussy quicker these days? Still straight with the weed and the liquor these days, cause the got them kids tripping these days, tripping. Nigga, it's yours. Where you been at? Threats to me, girl. Something for the first time. You, I swear to God. Then bitches these days. Who can guess who it is? I'm fucking up. It's always gonna be yours. Hey! On that shit. On it. It's yours. Alright, let's put the side by side up. On it. We there. And I don't think it does anything that needs a null. So I might not have needed to pre-compose, but it might have been a good idea anyway. So let's go ahead and just collapse that. I'll leave it in here just in case if I do want to do something with a null. So let's solo all of these and see what we got so far. We getting closer. We getting there. We getting there. Now we can do the hands. All right. Let's bring that side by side up. But they still play it though. So all of them, it looks like everything is scaling it on its own as far as the hand and the pins. So I'm gonna give everything its own null and probably pre-compose everything with that null. So let's pre-compose the pin. I could go an hour on this beat, nigga. Yeah. I'll pre-compose the minute hand. What's the keyboard shortcut for if I want to pre-compose? I think there is one. Stuff like starters, I hate it. Is there not? Maybe there's not one. I thought there was one. Hour hand. Man, what's up? Not rename. Pre-compose. Second hand. Boom, boom, boom. Alright, so let's start. So who's first? I think the pen comes in first. Yeah, so let's do the pen first, and the pen kind of starts at around 18. Not even talking to Nikki. Communication is breaking. I hate. I'm honest. And it stops around 33, so 15 like earlier. AB, I got your CD. You get an E for effort. My life's a completed checklist. A decade from now, man, what's up? I'll find that up. Alright. So the next thing is the hour hand. And it's also going in rotation. So hour hand starts to come in, I think the same time, 18. So we'll do just 18 and 33 for the hour hand. Wait, did I name these wrong? Let me see, because I think my minute hand. Okay, I think I might be thinking of my minute hand. Okay, let's do the minute hand first. Hold on, because at the same time, let me see. I need to actually, nah, not that. Is that where it would go? Let me bring that circle in just so. I mean, I could just create a circle real quick, but I'm being lazy. Okay, now it is. Okay, I need to move this minute hand. Oh, why did it disappear? Alright, so and then the rotation, it's rotating as it's coming in and it stops. It doesn't stop. So let me see how many rotations it does. So it starts about here, so 1.5. So 1.5 if I'm doing 1.5 spins, that would be one full spin, and then obviously half of a full spin is 180 degrees. So that's at least what I think it needs to be. And I think I fucked up the position of it. So it was actually centered. For whatever reason, it wasn't. Fuck. Okay, so I need to. I'm gonna just bring it down. Oh, wrong. I went the wrong one. Yeah. Let's hide this hour hand for a second. Okay, so this hour hand is doing some weird shit. And I think it's because I probably shouldn't have moved it at the beginning because I thought it wasn't centered, and I think that's what's messing it up right now. So I think I'm gonna have to undo it. And I'm just not seeing something. Cigarettes. Forrest Gump. I mean, it's not looking bad so far though. Like, he started here, you know, and now we are here. We're not, you know, we're not far off. My fingertips and my lips from the cigarettes. I may let me see. Yeah, I think I'm gonna just redo this real quick. So I need to get it back to the point before I. When was the last point I moved it? Damn. So maybe here, I think, because then okay, yeah, so like there. So let's go ahead and just get rid of this pin. Leave this where it is. Get this back in position. And what was it? 18 to 33, I think, for the. Okay, so. I'm actually probably put it on the outside, so it's like it'll keep spinning even. I might not have to do this, but I'm gonna do this for now because I think when I do when it all collapses for the loop to be smooth, I think that won't matter. So I'm gonna say this for a second. Because when like if we look at this this animation at the end, it all like collapses back. So this tail end of it, like down in this area, is probably not gonna really matter because I'm probably have it be done like around the 4-second mark, so that last second is just a blank space, just so that loop can happen real smooth. That's at least how I think about it. Bitch, don't kill my vibes. All right. The other hand comes in. We'll start at the 25. So 25 to, I should always remember to get when it's done. Go say 25, so 15, so 40. Bitch, don't kill my vibes. I can feel your energy from 2 planets away. I got my. Bitch, don't kill my vibes. Bitch, don't kill my vibe. Bitch, don't kill my vibe. Love. Does. Hold on. Okay. Just making sure I didn't fuck up. There we go. Slightly rotate it. Maybe like 10 degrees for that rotation animation. Maybe more. Maybe do like 20, 25. I am a sinner. It's probably gonna sin again. It's probably because I'm running Streamlabs and OBS. Come on, bro. Don't do me like this right now. Okay, can I get out of this? Good thing I just fucking saved it. What's my I need to check where I have my median scratch this stuff set to. It should be to, everything should be to, hold on, so how much space do I have on? Let me go ahead and just end the, because I had this streaming to YouTube. I'm just going